Greetings, Brainiacs, and welcome to BrainScan, the weekly live stream event where we give you a sneak peek at the latest and greatest comic book releases from Green Brain Comics. Join our staff of geniuses as we guide you through the exciting world of comics, from superhero epics to indie favorites. We've got it all. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a glimpse into the future of comics. Get ready for New Comic Book Day on BrainScan!
Woo! Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of BrainScan, where here at Green Brain Comics, we will scan our shelves and show you most of the new books hitting their X this week. Wednesday, September 4th, 2024. Woo! We got another little hiccup delay with a few of our books, so we will be showing you those titles, but we won't have the actual book to show you, and fingers crossed they are here and on the shelves again by the time you arrive tomorrow on Wednesday.
Just a heads up, we may look a little exasperated at 11:01. Please be kind.
I am your host, Katie. We have Monty on the live chat.
Right,
so
Monty.
Chime in. We are live, and let us know what books you're excited about this week, as well as if there's anything that you would like set aside in your pull bin. And of course, if we do not know you by your YouTube or Facebook screen name, please let us know your pull bin name. We have Dan, Cameraman Dan.
Here I am.
Pipe it in with the fact check in.
Yeah.
All right. And all the extra deets about all the books that we're about to show you. Hooray! We're post-Labor Day holiday and ready for fall. Let's fall in love with some wonderful new books.
Woo!
Without
Hurrah.
further ado, let's get ready to look at some new comics.
Right.
Starting over here in our all ages section, we got a new Bluey book. It's Daddy Robot.
Oh, Daddy's a robot.
Beep, bop, boop, boop.
Uh-oh. He's going to run out of battery.
Oh. Also, this is pretty cool. It's a new Toon Books book from Ben Sears, Hearing Things.
Oh, I love the cartooning of Ben Sears.
Heck yeah. Plus, it's got my favorite sound on there. Caw, caw. Ooh, all kinds of cool stuff. That looks very fun. Love Ben Sears. And then swinging around over here in our middle grade section, starting with Adventure Game Comics, Samurai vs. Ninja, Volume 3.
From Jason Shiga.
Barb, the Last Berserker. This looks really cool.
Yeah, this has been a bestseller, but it's the first time in softcover.
Oh, far out. Big Nate, remain calm. Big Nate does not look like he's remaining calm.
No, Big Nate had a power drink.
Oh, Doña Quixote.
Oh, right. Good one.
Flight of the Witch.
And that's from Henry Holt.
My Vampire versus Your Werewolf from Paul Tobin.
That's right. Comics writer extraordinaire brings us this young reader novel. That's right. Just a novel. Just words.
Bloop-a-loop. But
yeah,
Paul
there it
Tobin is a highly acclaimed comic writer, and I'm sure that it's still excellent.
Absolutely.
Oh, here's a single comic, Sabrina the Teenage Witch Annual Spectacular one-shot.
With an all-new lead story introducing the malevolent Mother Striga.
Oh. And then, last but not least, on our middle grade shelf, it's the inscrutable Dr. Bear and the Case of the Two-Faced Statue by Jersey Drozd.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are so happy to see this on the shelf. Been longtime friends with Jersey. He's a colleague of ours, and he's also an amazing cartoonist, a fantastic writer, an outstanding artist.
And educator.
I'm making the inscrutable Dr. Bear and the Case of the Two-Faced Statue my pick of the week.
Woo!
There it is. It's beautiful. It's like Sherlock Holmes with Winnie the Pooh.
Nice. All kinds of cool characters and runes.
And runes.
All right.
Talismans.
My mistake. That wraps up our middle grade shelf. Now let's come around here and see what's new in manga. Loot, loot, loot. Oh, it's the Initial D Omnibus Volume 3, which encapsulates Volumes 5 and 6.
That it does. And hopefully by the time you get here tomorrow, we'll have Initial D Volume 1 back on the shelf.
Nice. And that's it on our regular manga shelf. Oh,
you want to go hit the how-to right here.
Loop, loop. Oh, over here on the how-to shelf, we have the Gastronogeek Cookbook, Best Recipes from Korean TV.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's like recipes from a bunch of different Korean TV shows, including Squid Games.
Nice. And also the unofficial Studio Ghibli Bento Cookbook.
Man, they got a lot of unofficial Studio Ghibli stuff.
That's because they won't officially license anything. Thanks, Disney.
Since we're here, you want to hit strips or you want to just go over to crime?
Let's just go over here. Let's move back this way. We're going to circle back around to the other side of the store and start showing you all the new periodicals and graphic novels. Starting in our crime section with Blood Brothers Mother #2.
The long-awaited second issue of Brian Azzarello's and Eduardo Rizzo's reuniting book, The Blood Brothers Mother, from Distillery Press.
Beautiful. Yeah, at first I thought, am I behind on this? And then I realized that it was only #2.
Okay,
that's
this
it on
is
the
where
crime
we got to
shelf.
start splaining.
All right.
Much like last week, we are suffering from delays from one of our distributor partners, and that accounts for the majority of our DC comics and Image comics. We are expecting them en route within the next 24 hours. Hopefully we'll have them first thing in the morning, but we'll show you what those are.
Grommets, third printing in #1 and second printing in #2.
Hooray!
Prairie Gods #1, launching a new series.
Yeah.
What's the furthest place from here? Trade paperback, Volume 3. Ooh, I'm excited.
Mr. Matthew Rosenberg's had a very busy week.
Another new series, Autumn Kingdom. I believe this one's by Cullen Bunn.
Yes, Cullen Bunn.
And that's going to be a new #1. And here's a new #1 that we can show you. It's Duck and Cover, issue #1 from Scott Snyder and Raphael Albuquerque.
And this is a new 3-issue miniseries from the team that brought you American Vampire.
Nice, from Dark Horse Comics. Dwellings by Jay Stevens, hardcover.
This collects that very sold-out miniseries from Jay Stevens and Oni Press.
Something that we're expecting soon, Feral trade paperback, Volume 1.
Collects that first arc of Feral.
We do have a Shudder Spooktacular annual magazine.
Ooh, we only get these once a year, folks. Get it while you can.
Vampirella Dark Reflections #4.
That's a weird smile on a Vampirella cover. She's usually like getting strangled by snakes or stuff.
Or got blood running all over her face and licking it up. But that's a pretty nice cover from Lucio Perillo. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, and that wraps up our horror shelf. Now we're going to circle around here and see what's new in original graphic novels, or OGNs for short, of which we are waiting for some of these, but I'll pass the mic over to Monty and let her tell you all about all the books we're anticipating for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait.
Hey, Monty.
Hey, everybody. I need my little notebook real quick.
Uh-oh.
Because...
So yeah, more victims of our distribution delays. We'll get that straightened out.
Yeah.
But here's Monty with more.
Hey, we've got some decent stuff in OGNs. Let's take a look. Born in the USA, The Story of Immigration and Belonging by Lawrence Goldstone and art by James Otis Smith.
This is from the World Citizen Comics imprint over at First Second.
And next we have Desperate Pleasures. This is a new printing by M.S. Harkness. I believe it was initially published in 2020. Unfortunately, we don't have it, but send some love down in Ohio to M.S.
Yeah.
Woo! Hate Revisited, issue 3 of 4 by Peter Bagg.
Ooh.
Woo!
We got 1 and 2 in stock.
Morgana and Oz by Muley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is published by Webtoons. Yes.
Palestine, a new printing of Joe Sacco's classic graphic journalism about Palestine. Yep, soon to come in.
Yeah, finally back in print.
Hooray!
Paying for it, film edition. This is a Chester Brown book, and it's Sean's pick of the week.
Woo!
Woo!
That's an awesome looking book.
Also a reissue due to the movie coming out.
Yeah.
With a new cover.
Yeah, new cover, reissue, because the movie's coming out. In the Shadow of Stalin, the story of Mr. Jones. This is by Andrea Chalapa and Ivan Rodriguez.
All right.
Yeah. And then Sound, a comics anthology edited by Bajet Tan and Charis Lok, which this is a comics anthology of Southeast Asian creators making comics around the theme of sound.
Sounds like cool.
Sounds like cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got anything over in Euro? Not this week.
No.
Nothing in romance.
Nothing in romance. We do have one thing on strips, though.
Yeah, that'll give time for Katie to come back around the corner.
We have dun 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 The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror Omnibus. Ominous Omnibus Volume 3.
Yeah. And this has got glow-in-the-dark highlights on this very cool illustrated slipcase hardcover.
Teehee.
Die cut slipcase.
Ooh.
Wow, wow. All right, here you go, Katie.
Thanks, Monty. All right, now let's see. Okay, we got that. Let's see, is there any new items at the counter, Dan?
No special counter items? No. Not today yet.
All right. All right, coming over here to our sci-fi section, we have Dawn Runner number 5.
Looks like there's still an issue left of this awesome, amazing, beautiful kaiju series. It's really hard to describe, but it's like Akira wrapped up with Robotech.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Rom V and Evan Cagle. We are anticipating the EC Cruel Universe issue number 2, as well as Flash Gordon number 2, and Flash Gordon Quarterly number 1.
Ooh, an exciting week for Flash Gordon.
But we do already have Godzilla Skate or Die number 3.
This has been an incredibly popular Godzilla miniseries about skate kids just trying to save their skate park.
Nice. And the punk rock Godzilla wants to destroy it?
Yes, that's Baragon, the punk rock Godzilla. This is cover A from Interior Artist, and we got cover B from Junie Ba.
Nice. Love
I
it.
slipped one of those in there because it's so awesome, Junie Ba.
And it's got the roller skates hanging over the wire instead of the gym shoes. Great. Wonderful. Star Trek number 500. I'm guessing that's a legacy numbering.
Yeah, I will vouch for that, sure.
And anxiously awaiting Void Rivals Volume 2.
That will be collecting issues 7 through 12, probably.
Nice. That wraps
Yeah.
up our sci-fi shelf. Now let's see what's new over here in indie superheroes, much of which we looks like it's an image drop over here on this shelf. So much of which we are still waiting for. Free Agents number 3. We got Grendel, Devil's Crucible Defiance number 3.
From Matt Wagner and Son.
Holy Roller number 8.
Ooh, the penultimate issue.
Oh, Invincible small cut edition, volume 5. Lady Mechanica, The Devil in the Lake, number 1.
It's good to see Lady Mechanica at their new publisher, Image Comics.
Nice. With the start of a new series. Public Domain, number 8. Rook Exodus, number 5.
Ghost Machine.
Scarlet, number 4. The penultimate issue of that miniseries. Spawn, number 356. Breaking a record with every issue. And Gunslinger Spawn, number 35.
All right.
Already on the shelf, we got TMNT, The Best of Dark Leo.
So one shot with illustrations by that popular artist Biggie on the cover.
Nice. And wrapping up this mini-series, 404, with The Valiants.
All right, on the prelude to the resurgence of the Valiant universe.
There's nothing on the lower shelf? All right.
Not today.
Okay, that wraps up our indie superhero shelf. Now let's see what's new in fantasy. Ooh, we got number 5 of 5, wrapping up this mini-series of Animal Pound from Tom King and Peter Gross.
The ultimate issue.
Over at Boom Studios. Ooh, and a new Conan series. It's Conan Battle of the Black Stone, number 1 of 4.
This is an interesting little crossover that brings in a bunch of Robert E. Howard's different properties. Be curious to see how that develops.
Right. We got issue number 4 of Helen of Windhorn.
Popular series from Tom King and Belkis Evely.
Yeah, it's a double Tom King week on this shelf. And then we got this new series from Jeff Lemire doing the writing and the art on Minor Arcana from Boom Studios.
I think this might be the first work from Jeff Lemire over at Boom Studios. Deeply personal, deeply cool. We got this very nice Jeff Lemire cover on A. We got this House of Slaughter variant from Jeff Lemire. And this very nice Jenny Frison cover.
Nice. It's pretty cool. I'm a huge fan of Jeff Lemire's solo work and can't wait to see what this is all about. So I'm making it my pick of the week.
Wink, wink. All right.
Also new this week, Red Sonja, number 13.
Mm-hmm.
And arriving soon, Sea Serpent's Heir, Queen of Mercy, Volume 3.
From Dearborn's own Margaret Scott.
Yes. Uncanny Valley, 5 of 6 for the penultimate issue of this Tony Fleecs, Dave Wachter miniseries from Boom.
Yeah.
That wraps up our fantasy adventure shelf. And now we're just going to run through the list here from DC real quick since there's no cover art to show you. But just to let you know what is actually dropping when the boxes finally drop. Mm-hmm. We're getting Absolute Power number 3, Detective Comics Facsimile Edition of number 400, Batman Absolute Power number 152, Batman City of Madness hardcover, Batman and Robin, and Howard Summer Breakdown. Boy Wonder, 5 of 5, wrapping up that series by Junie Ba.
From Junie Ba.
Birds of Prey number 13, Lucky number 13. Dark Knights of Steel All Winter number 2.
That's funny. It got delayed for, we got shorted from this book 2 weeks ago.
Oh no.
And then when we finally get the replacements, we still don't get them.
The box is late. Deceased War of the Undead Gods trade paperback. Harley Quinn and the Gotham City Sirens trade paperback.
Classic material from Paul Dini and Guillaume March.
Ooh. Joker Killer Smile trade paperback. And the Joker trade paperback.
Again, the Joker's going to be in that smaller cut size.
Justice League of America number 11 of 12 for the penultimate issue of that miniseries. Penguin number 12. Plastic Man No More number 1, kicking off that new series of Plastic Man. Poison Ivy number 25. Ooh, hitting that monumental issue. And the Trinity one-shot special World's Finest.
This reprints the backup stories from Tom King and the artist. Yeah.
Nice. What we did receive from DC this week is this gorgeous Uncle Sam hardcover from their Black Label.
It's so cool having this back in print from writer Steve Darnell and acclaimed artist Alex Ross.
Yeah.
This is an Eisner Award-winning book across the board. Best painter, best cover artist, best letterer.
Nominee for limited series.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes, I remember when that came out. It was pretty
before
wild.
Before we leave DC, I realized that we missed one thing.
Oh.
It got down here.
Oh, Sleep Little Batman. Aww. Is it a board book? Yes, it is. That's very cute. From Keith Negley. Aw, so cute. All right, and that is what we are expecting on the DC shelf tomorrow. Luckily, we got all of our Marvel books, and I can show you all those covers. Hooray!
Yay!
Let's see what's new for Marvel this week.
Okay.
Ooh, it's Daredevil, lucky number 13.
Cool Kingpin cover.
It's taking the uppercut. Get Fury, number 5.
I think this is the penultimate issue.
Oh, from Garth Ennis. Incredible Hulk, number 16.
Horny Hulk. I mean, he's got horns.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars, issue number 9.
Another classic issue back in print.
Facsimile edition. Marvel Zombies, Dawn of Decay, number 1.
Uh-oh.
The zombies are back.
The zombies are back, and only Groot can save them.
Nice. Good old Groot. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, number 24.
Yep, having a fight with his girlfriend's father.
Oh. Moon Knight, the Infinity Watch tie-in annual crossover. Annual.
Part 7.
Scarlet Witch, number 4.
With a beautiful Russell Dodderman cover.
Spider-Boy, number 11.
Another exciting issue from Dan Slott and Angel Medina.
Don't be late for school, Spider-Boy.
Paco Medina, yeah.
Spectacular Spider-Men, number 7.
Andrew Weissman and Humberto Ramos.
Spider-Punk, trade paperback, Arms Race.
Yeah. Ziegler writing, Mason drawing, good times.
The Immortal Thor, number 15.
Alex Ross cover.
Mighty Masterworks, Mighty Marvel Masterworks?
Yep.
The Mighty Thor, Volume 4. Reprinting these classic comics in the short digest size editions.
With that fun Jack Kirby cover.
It's got all those guys in it.
Yeah.
Kid Venom, number 2.
Heavy is the head that wears the venom.
Venom War, number 2 of 5.
Yeah.
Venom War Spider-Man, number 2. And this is the real deal, guys. This isn't just one of those amazing Spider-Man covers. It is What If Donald Duck Became the Mighty Thor?
So much fun. This is from the Italian studio that has been bringing you all those fun covers. They do the interiors too.
Is it just a one-shot?
Yes.
Like the other one?
Much like the previous one. What if Donald Duck became Wolverine?
Nice. It's all about Donald Duck, isn't it?
Well, until you get to this.
Oh, it's the Ultimates, number 4.
Oh, the mysteries behind the new Doctor Doom in the Ultimate Universe.
Nice.
From Dennis Camp and Phil Noto doing the art on this fill-in issue.
Ooh, pretty. We got another facsimile edition. It's Uncanny X-Men, number 274.
Reprinting another classic Jim Lee X-Men. And as you could tell by this amazing cover, iconic cover, this is when Rogue did the big heel turn.
And when you could show smoking on the cover.
That's right. Back when smoking was cool.
He's making smoke rings because he's cool. Ooh, here's another kickoff in the X shelf. From the Ashes, a new beginning. It is the Exceptional X-Men.
This new series is written by Eve L. Ewing with art by Carmen Carnero, who did this A cover. And then we got this 1 in 25 by Joe L. Jones.
Nice.
Look at how pretty.
Pretty.
The new series From the Ashes, Exceptional X-Men.
Oh, they're exceptional, all right. And that wraps up our Marvel Universe shelf. Let's see. It looks like we got a couple more in Star Wars. Starting with a new series in the Star Wars shelf, it is Star Wars The Acolyte, Kelnaka.
Kelnaka.
I don't know if that's pronounced correctly, so feel free to correct me in the comments.
I don't know. This is set in the era of Star Wars, The High Republic.
Are they related to Chewbacca?
Yeah, I think this is hippie Chewbacca.
It's Kelnaka, Chewbacca. They kind of rhyme. So that tracks. We got a one-shot of Star Wars The High Republic Adventures. A century before Acolyte, Crash and Burn.
Yeah, this is kind of a one-shot in-between miniseries.
And Star Wars The High Republic Adventures, Echoes of Fear.
Yeah, this is also a century before Acolyte, Echoes of Fear.
All right. That's it.
All right.
That's it. That wraps it up. That's all the books we have and are expecting tomorrow, Wednesday, September 4th, 2024. Woo!
We did it.
We did it. All right, so thanks for sticking with us for this video. We do this live every Tuesday, whether we got the books on the shelf or not. Live on YouTube and Facebook, so be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe so that we stay in your feed and you never miss an episode. And I also want to thank and welcome all of our new subscribers. We have gotten a little bump here and there, and our new subscribers count is going up. So welcome all of our new subscribers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. It definitely keeps the algorithm monkeys happy.
And yeah, just in case you're tuning in now, you missed it. We do have a bunch of delays this week, but hopefully we'll get all that stuff in and on the shelf by the time we open up tomorrow.
That's right.
Thank you for your patience.
Hope everybody had a great holiday weekend. Coming up within the next couple weeks is our monthly Brain Candy event coming up on Monday, September 16th. It's always on the third Monday of the month from 7 to 9 p.m. Brain Candy is a monthly live rotating showcase of artists, writers, and musicians, all performing here courtesy of Green Brain Comics and curated by the Emerging Writers Network.
Yeah, we've been having a full house for this event lately.
Yeah, come early if you want a chair.
That's right. This month featuring poetry from Taj R., the prose of Jack Chang, music from Jeff Jablonski, and the visual art of Carmel Liberty.
Yeah.
All on Monday, September 16th at 7 p.m. Brain Candy 60, brought to you by the Emerging Writers Network and Green Brain Comics.
Wow, number 60.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's
Getting up
5
there.
years worth of Brain Candies. Also coming up the following Saturday after that, on Saturday, September 21st, it's Batman Day. We're going to be doing a bunch of cool things, all Batman themed. So be sure to keep an eye on our socials for when we make those announcements coming very soon. Batman Day, Saturday, September 21st, here at Green Brain Comics.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff going on that day.
Speaking of our socials, be sure to follow us on your favorite platform. We are at Green Brain Comics on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Yes, make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. Hooray, we love subscribers.
Yeah.
Comment and like and subscribe on YouTube.
All right, we're already past that part. Dan also does a video every weekend called Last Report Live. That's not what it's called. It's called Final Order Report. Tell us about it, Dan.
Every weekend I bring you information and graphics from the upcoming books that are on last call. And we are taking orders for all that stuff up until Monday at noon. Get those orders in through ComicHub.
Our apologies for the couple technical difficulties with the video this week. We posted it and then we had to take it down and then repost it for some just some technical glitches. But hopefully everybody caught last week's video and it was all good in the end. Boom.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. I think that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right. Thanks everybody for tuning into this week's episode of BrainScan. I already said that. We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985, now in our 40th year. Bam Lam. Oh, and also we were reminded that this past weekend was the 10th anniversary of being in this building.
Yep, we've owned this bad boy for 10 years.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Happy 10-year birthday to our wonderful building over here.
Our own landlord. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
Awesome. So feed your brain. Feed your brain at Green Brain Comics.
Woo!